Alright. Doing what I usually do, waiting for YouTube to catch up with me. I'm having issues with my headset cable today. Alright, looks like I am going. So, hello everyone, this is Poorman973, and I've got my elbow on ice again because it is once again swollen. And I have some lovely little treats, just some strawberries. And I'm back playing Sakura, Santa Claus, Stroganoff, whatever, swim club. The last time I played this, it felt like it was getting close to the end. So I'm hoping that this will be the last episode. So we ended at my favorite part of the entire game, the transition with its dottings. Alright. We're finally here. The long-awaited tournament. There's a lot of strong-looking swimmers here. I kind of stand out like a sore thumb among them. Probably because you're a carrot cake. But Hiromi and Maiko are here. I feel reassured knowing that they'll be cheering. Sorry, I hate it when this echoes sometimes. I feel reassured knowing that they'll be cheering for me when the time comes. That was weird. That scared me half to death. So, how's it feel now that you're here, Carrot Cake? Nervous. I don't think I've ever felt this worked up in my entire life. That means you care. If you care, then you're gonna do your best. That's right. I know what it's like to have anxiety for something big. We were also at the tournament 2 years ago. Unfortunately, I ended up letting my anxiousness get the better of me. But that's not going to happen this time. It's not just me who's determined. These two have flames flickering in their eyeballs. Well, she always does. She has demon eyeballs. Those red... And actually, blue fire burns more hotter than red fire. Just saying. Their passion is burning brightly. While you're out there, remember that we're with you. You can't lose with us by your side. That's right! I think if you don't do this, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. So don't let yourself get distracted. We'll be here for you as you were for us. Oh, sorry, I cut you off there, Meiko. I don't doubt that. My dad forced me to move away from here. I know I'll regret it for the rest of my life. The swimming tournament. It's more important than ever that I succeed. I've stumbled over this word before. I love you, Carrot Cake. So don't you dare lose! She outright said it! Maiko's about to start stamping her foot again. How can you be so bold? Come on, Maiko. We both know you want to say it too. Is that how you say I twice in Japanese? I have no idea. I love you too. So you're not allowed to leave. She nearly faints after she says that. She's gonna fall into the pool and drown. Oh, sorry, you don't like talking about drowning. Bad, poor man. Bad. I did it! I said it! She looks really pleased with herself after saying that. I love you both too. Oh, it's so sweet. It's so sweet. Sorry. No, it's not porn. Okay, maybe it might classify, but it's still technically SFW. I promise that I'll succeed. There's no way I'm gonna fail this swimming. No, I can't speak. Thanks, Ham. No, I don't really blame you. Swimming tournament. Don't forget about yourselves, though. You both better do your best, too, okay? How could I not do my best today? I'm more fired up than I've ever been for a long time. Because technically this is on Steam, and as far as I know, the Steam version of this game, what I've recently found out, I did look up a little bit about it, the Steam version of this game is actually extremely censored compared to the whatever the original was. All of our years of training are going into these few moments. Anyway, the girls' event will be on first. I can't wait! I'm so excited! Mayuko can barely contain herself. On the other hand, Hiromi is as calm and collected as ever. I wonder which mindset will be better when they dive into the pool. I hope you'll be cheering for us, Carrot Cake. Why wouldn't I be? I don't know. Maybe you have some kind of reason not to. It seemed accusatory, but she looks embarrassed. Come on, Mayuko. Now's not the time to get mad at me. Is that a mad face? It looks like a nervousness face. You've got to psych yourself up for the competition. I am psyched for it. See, now it looks like an angry face. Just look at me. Yep. She looks like a bottle rocket. So, let's see. A bottle rocket is got a thin little twiggy, like a thin little twiggy, with a little bit of thing bigger on the top. And you light it on fire, and then it goes up in the air, explodes, and then all you end up with is a little stick that lands on your head, and might set you on fire. Ready to explode at any moment. I would hope that, bottle rockets just don't randomly explode, because I actually think I have some ancient, maybe I threw them away, but I might still have some ancient fireworks. Like, oh, hey, Robert! Nice to see you. Is tomorrow, by the way, Robert, I need to talk to Luke, too, but while you're here, Robert, is tomorrow a good time to talk about that video we're going to do? Both of them couldn't be more than ready if they want to be, in all honesty. Now, I don't know if we'll be recording tomorrow, but I do need to talk to you guys about it. We need to get it done. You guys won that prize, and I want to be able to get it done for you. They're bristling with energy. Oh, it's nearly time to go. Really? We haven't gotten changed! Indeed. We'll talk to you later, Carrot Cake. Go say I need to get in contact with Luke as well. I will attempt to do so. And I'll try setting up a Discord, and I'll get you that. We'll get that all sorted out. Will Discord work? Alright, for now we really need to go. They leave without another word. All I can do now is take a seat in the stands. Looks like I didn't move. It's only a few minutes before all the swimmers line up on the stands. All of them look like seasoned veterans. Hiromi and Mayuko take their places too. I can't help but notice they stand out among their competitors. Everyone else looks nervous, unsure. Oh, okay. I'm all about to dive in. The shrill cry of a whistle rings through the air. The race begins! All of them make their dive. Oh, well, this picture isn't too bad. There are only two people who I care about in this race, though. I know that they'll make it. There's no way that they'll lose this. Not to anyone, especially not each other. Once everyone is in the pool, you can clearly see who's faster than who. Those two are neck and neck, just as I thought they would be. They do have some competition, though. The other swimmers have undoubtedly been trained for this, too. One girl in particular seems to be keeping an even pace with both of them. All these years, I think the whole thing holding them back was their own fears. Now that they can face their fears, this tournament isn't going to be any trouble for them at all. Oh, I need to... Hey, Luke! I was just talking to Robert. If I set up a Discord, or maybe you could just use the Discord that our co-op community uses, Failbox Gaming, I want to get together with you and Robert tomorrow so we can set up to record that video that you guys want, that I want to do with you and you guys want to do with me. I want to get that set up so we can get it done. Would that work for you? Alright, come on you two! Do your best! Woo, okay. I know that you'll win. I hope they can hear me. But they do seem to be swimming even faster than they were before. That other girl is quickly left behind. They must be pushing themselves to their absolute limit. As they continue neck and neck, I find myself getting anxious for some reason. I'm anticipating the outcome. Which one of these girls will be the one to win the tournament? The entire race, it's just Hiromi and Maiko competing with one another. I can only think of the results. They'll be flinging the insults they'd be flinging at each other if they were able to. The final lap is rapidly approaching. I actually do not. I don't know what we're going to do. That's kind of why I need to talk to you guys about it, and I need to do it not over a live stream necessarily. I need to be able to talk with you directly, you know. So I don't really have ideas. I'll think about it overnight, and sometime tomorrow we all just need to get together and figure it out. Let's see. I think they're getting tired now. They're not as fast as they were when the race started. They're instead opting for a steadier pace. They've still got an unbeatable lead on everyone else, though. It's more of a question of which of the two will be crowned the winner of the tournament. Now comes the defining moment of this race. It's the final stretch. Both of them are speeding towards the end. But one question remains. Which of these two is better? I can feel my heart jumping into my mouth. Ew! Who's going to win? I don't know! As long as I continue to look on, they begin to reach for the end of the pool. This is it. Which one of them will make it? I close my eyes for a moment, waiting for the results. I slowly open them and look down. They both touched the end of the pool at the exact same time. Of course they did. Yeah, as I said, I'll try to get in contact with you guys. Yeah, I could try that. I can even... I can't do much about it right now, but my name on Discord is Tirana. I'll put it in chat there. It's a tie! They're both equal to one another. That was not the result I was expecting. Both of them have their own unique swimming styles, but in the end, they're equal to each other? I guess that's why they'll always be friends and rivals. As they pull themselves out of the pool, I can hear them complaining to each other. I can't believe it! A tie! I didn't lose to you, Hiromi! I quickly make my way down from the stands to break up their argument. Neither of you lost to each other. That's what a tie is. You're both as good as each other. They look away from each other and pout. Not you too, Hiromi. Aren't you supposed to be the mature one? Are you saying I'm immature, Carrot Cake? How dare you! She angrily begins to stamp her foot. First I lose the race, now this! This is the worst swimming tournament ever! I wanted to win as well. What do we do about our bet now? Bet? What bet? They stop pouting and just look at me sheepishly. We made a bet. Whoever wins the tournament would get to take you out on your first date. Your first date? That's what this was all about? That's why they're both so angry with one another? We were going to do so many cute things! But now my plans are ruined! You're not the only one who has It occurs to me that I don't have much time. Heels smoking as they just like shove him like, eep! Hurry up! You gotta win this, Carrot Cake! Failure infinity amount of competitors! Oh my goodness, this is an infinite pool! As I stand up there, a strange wave of emotions is crashing through me. Anxiety, fear, determination. All my training is going to add up to this one moment. As I look out to the crowd, I see someone sitting there. He wears a black suit with a distinct crest on it. I knew it. My dad would send one of his assistants in his place, someone to report back to him. I won't be able to lie about it. The only way out of this is to win. As I stand there, I can feel my insides churning. He's gonna win. I mean, there's no way that they would write this with him not winning, you know? I've never been this nervous before. This would be the moment that makes or breaks me. I look towards the stands and see those two smiling back at me. If I don't do it, I'm going to be miserable for the rest of my life. If I don't do it, I'll have to leave them behind. That is not an option. That just hurt my elbow. Why the heck did I just do that? I get myself into my starting position. Every muscle in my body is tensed up. I have to relax a little bit. I'm going to waste all of my energy on worrying if I don't relax. I take a few deep breaths, letting that nervous energy out. I look back to Hiromi sitting in the stands with her usual calm look. Deep down, I cannot help but feel her calmness wash over me. Then I look to Maiko. She lives life loud, angry, and with as much energy as she can muster. She does live pretty angry. She yells at me a lot. Her attitude's rubbing off on me. As long as they're there watching over me, how could I possibly fail? But now's not the time for idly daydreaming. The judge is now taking his place. Here it comes. I prepare myself to leap into the water. I will pour all of myself into these few moments. I am not a failure, and I'm going to prove it. The whistle blows. The moments before I enter the water seem to go in slow motion. Oh, we're in the water. Okay. My technique is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Nothing could improve upon this technique. Sorry. As my fingertips touch the water, it offers me Carrot Cake, you want the resistance of the water. You want it to pull. If there's no resistance, you wouldn't move. Carrot Cake, you know no science. It's almost as if the pool is welcoming me. I cannot help but let a smile form on my face as the water rushes around me. Now this is where the real pain begins. I have so much that I have to focus on. My breathing must be perfect. My technique must be perfect. I must be perfect! I begin surging through the water, moving faster than I think I ever have in my life. My competition is strong, very strong. Even with this pace, I'm barely keeping up with all of them. We'll have to see who tires out first. It's a desperate competition. Everyone seems to be neck and neck. How can you even tell? Can you tell when you're in the swimming pool like this? I mean, splash, 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 splash. Oh, let me look around. Splash, 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 splash. Second lap now, I'm still maintaining my pace. I think the best thing to do for now is take it easy. I can feel the strain on my muscles though. Some of them are surging ahead of me too, I can tell. I need to decide what I'm going to do. Maintain pace or give it everything I've got. They're starting to Terry out. Terry. Oh, Terry! That's Terry, my competition. Okay. Work-faced Harold? What are you doing here? But one of them is still in front of me. A sign comes from the crowd that I need to start giving it all I got. Hurry up! You're going to make it, Carrot Cake! Don't you dare lose now! The goal is just in front of you! With encouragement like that, how can I not? I begin pumping my muscles no matter how much they scream at me. The guy in front of me begins to slow down. He's gotten a fair lead on everyone by now. He thinks he's won this. But I surge ahead of him, taking him by surprise. As he realizes his mistake, he begins to pick up the pace again. Now it's just a matter of who can make it first. We're on the final lap. The pain in my body is tearing me apart. I'm only just one arm and a torso flailing in the water now. My breathing is shallow. I'm barely able to catch my breath. We're practically neck and neck. He's tiring too, still pushing himself as hard as he can. But I have a reason to win this. More than ever, I need to win this. For once in my life, I want an accomplishment that I can call my own. See that accomplishment? It's mine. It belongs to me. It is ownership of Carrot Cake. And this will be this accomplishment. We're now at a point which I can call the heartbreak stretch. It's that last tiny distance you have to cover before you're done. I let out one last burst of energy. This is it. This will be the defining moment. I managed to get a little ahead of him. I reach out to the finish. The distance feels so long. It's like there's an entire galaxy between me and the finish. But my hand begins to close the gap. I close my eyes as I reach forward. I feel my fingers brush against cold concrete. Slowly, I open my eyes. As I look around me, I see that I'm the only one at the end. I did it. I did it! I won! I came first place! I hear my competition splashing behind me. He stopped shortly after. There's no doubt about it. I won the swimming tournament. I can hear Hiromi and Maiko cheering for me. Bit by bit, I pull myself out of the water. My heart is racing. My arms ache. Hey, mine too, Carrot Cake. My lungs are hurting more than I ever thought they could, but I did it. I don't have to transfer now. I practically plop onto my back, trying to get my breath back. The bright blue sky above me seems so nice right now, and then I go into the light, and it doesn't matter that I won, because I'm dead. As I slowly get up, I see Hiromi and Maiko rushing towards me. Both of them embrace me in a group hug. You did it, Carrot Cake! You won! You have no idea how proud I am of you right now. I can't believe that you managed to pull it. Well, thanks for the confidence there, Maiko. I'm gonna dig out a strawberry. Sorry. Believe it or not, this is dinner. This is some strawberries. That's my dinner tonight. By the way. Maybe you aren't as stupid as I think you are. Thanks, Maiko. I complain, but I know that's about as nice as Maiko gets. Thanks, both of you. I couldn't have possibly done this without both of you. You're the best teachers I've ever had. Don't let us take all the credit. This is something that you did for yourself. We showed you the way, but it was you who pushed yourself down that path. Yeah, don't downplay your own achievements. This is your victory, Carrot Cake. Savor it! They're both right. This is ultimately something which I had to do myself. They showed me the way, but it was me who pushed myself in the end. Still, I'm so grateful that I met both of you. I don't think I've ever been happier than I am right now. Than I am now. They both blush as I say that. We make you happy? Very happy. It was nothing. But these two girls have way dirtier minds than me or Carrot Cake, I think. Just nothing. Stop saying such embarrassing things. Mayuko can barely handle being complimented by me. Oh well. This is one of the happiest days of my life. I can say that with no doubt. Oh hey, dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot. Sorry. I probably said enough dots for all of them. The bus ride back home felt like it lasted forever. Perhaps this is what a conquering king felt like when he marched back into his homeland. Stretching it a little bit there, I think, there, Carrot Cake. Weary, yet exhausted. We all ended up going back to my apartment. I collapsed face first into my lounge. I don't think I've ever been this tired before. All I want to do is sleep and give my aching muscles time to recover. Ah, stop echoing! It's not going to happen, though. I can hear those two. Now is I was actually just about to say that. Now is exactly the time to be lazy. I don't want to do anything except bury myself in a pillow. Bury myself in my face. You know, we never actually got to play that Arcadian battle station. I can hear rummaging through that cardboard box to keep it in. Oh wow! You have Dungeon Rumbler 2! Dungeon Rumbler 2? We haven't played that in years! I know! When was the last time we played with an Arcadian battle station at all? Let's play it now! Oh no! The sentient cable! Hey, Egger! Nice to see you! Sure, go ahead. I'm not even really here right now. I can hear the two of them jumping on my lounge and settling in. It's been a heck of a long day for me, but it's over. I'm going to be able to stay here with Hiromi and Maiko. I know this isn't going to get any easier. Ah, stop echoing in my ear! Why is it... I hear myself echo. It's really weird. If I want to stay, I'm going to have to do better as a student. I can't afford to just not care about it anymore. But do I really want more study sessions with these two? It's probably going to be one disaster after another. But I don't mind, as long as it's with them. I can feel myself drifting away from the real world. Time for sleep. Oh my goodness, that about scared me half to death there, Maiko. Hiromi! You stole my power-up! Maiko's thunderous yelling is enough to make me leap off the lounge. It landed at my feet. How is it your power-up? We're supposed to share! I get one power-up, then you get one power-up. Maybe the power-ups want to spend more time with me than you. We aren't talking about the power-up anymore, are we? I already know what Hiromi is alluding to. Well, I'm going to take all the power-ups now. I'm going to be fine when the boss comes. Then I'll take the power-ups too. They're as much my power-ups as your power-ups. Oh look, a spare life. Ha! No, not this time. Dang it, Maiko, that was mine! Maybe the extra life wanted to be with me instead. You two have fun. I barely mumble that as I stumble towards my room, closing the door behind me. I collapse onto my bed. How are those two are still going after the tournament? Shouldn't they be exhausted like me? I'm still nowhere on their level after all this time. I'm going to eat a little bit more of my strawberry. My strawberry! But I don't mind. I love them both. I can say that with no shame or hesitation. There's still one thing I need to deal with, though. But that can wait for the morning. For now, I just like to get some sleep. I hope that Maiko doesn't start yelling too loud. Scene transition, the best part of the game. Scene transition. Okay. Sorry, I'm just being a goof. There's one last thing I need to do. Call dear old Dad, probably. My dad would already know the results of the swimming tournament, even though he couldn't be there. Wait, Oh, I can make it. I accidentally clicked my middle mouse button. It makes the little screen go away. I did not know that did that. My dad would already know the results. Yeah, okay. Now's the time to finally tell him what I wanted to say to him. Hiromi and Maiko are still asleep. I better not wake them. As I slowly put in the numbers, I can feel my hands shaking. This is such a huge step for me. I've always been a coward who's avoided conflict. I can freely admit that to myself now, but now, more than ever, I need to actually dive headfirst in the conflict, like I dived into that concrete, the pool, not the concrete slab. No one needs to worry about me diving into the concrete slab. A little bit of brain damage never hurt no one. Forget about people's expectations. Forget about all the other garbage that other people have been laying on me my whole life. It's time for me to start doing things for myself. If I don't, I'll never get any fulfillment out of life. Let's just hope that he picks up. It rings for a minute or two before I hear someone pick up the other end. Oh crap, I don't remember Dad's voice. It was kind of a little bit lower. Hello, Carrot Cake. I accidentally read his name. It is Kade, but it's Carrot Cake. Hello, Dad. Just thought I'd give you a call. We really need to talk. Oh, about the tournament? It's more than that. He pauses, clearing his throat before he continues speaking. So, you won the tournament? He does not sound particularly happy about it, though. That's right. You're going to make good on your promise, aren't you? Well, I would like to. I still think a private tutor would be... No! He goes silent for a moment. No? What do you mean by no? No, Dad. I don't want a private tutor. Why not? Don't you want to succeed like, the president, your dad, your father, pa? You never got it, did you? He's taken aback by that. He's not used to hearing me speak my mind. What do you mean by that? What's gotten into you, Carrot Cake? It's not what's gotten into me. It's what's been here the whole time. Did you ever ask me if I wanted to be a great student? Did you ever ask if I actually wanted to be some kind of big shot like you? You mean you weren't incapable? You just didn't want to? That's exactly what I'm telling you. All these years you just decided what I should do with my life. You never asked me what I wanted for myself. Maybe I could be happy just being average, But why would you want to be just average? Because it would be my own choice to be average. Dad, I know that you've meant well for me over the years. I have not doubted that once. But please listen to me. I don't want to live in your shadow. I want to be me. I want to choose my own path. When you told me that I would have to leave the swimming club inside, do you know how I felt then? You didn't know how I really felt this whole time. But that's not your fault. I should have said something. So I've lived my entire life in your shadow. People have always compared me to you and your achievements. They never actually thought about what I wanted either. But I don't want to do that anymore. I'm happy with it. I'm not happy with it, you're not happy with it. So why should this go on? I think I can hear a sniffle come from my dad. He's usually not an emotional man, but I think this is getting the better of him. I'm so sorry, Carrot Cake. You're right. I never actually asked you what you wanted to do with your life. I just presumed you wanted to be like me. So, what is it you actually want to be? I don't know what I want to be. But I know whatever it is, I want to choose it for myself. For now, though, I would like to stay in the swimming club. With I can't really call them my friends at this point, can I? Dad picks up on it too. Oh, Carrot Cake, are you saying that you... Yeah, both of them. I just know the look on his face right now, but is that really okay? I'm the president. I think there's laws against this. I mean, yeah, they don't mind. Well, while I normally wouldn't approve of this, and it wouldn't be something I would do myself, you already told me that you want to choose your own path. If that path leads you to disaster, then you'll just have to bear with those consequences. And, well, I can't complain about your success with trying to find a wife. But isn't that going a bit far? I mean, they aren't my wives yet. I don't have to get married to them right away, do I? That's why I know there's both of them leaning into our conversation. Listen, I must have woken them up. Wife! Your dad thinks we're going to get married? Who's that? Who's that I can hear? Are they both here? They are, Dad. They both quickly left the room, leaving me to talk to him alone. You told me before that they were just friends. Look what happened there. Your old man can predict a few things, Carrot Cake. The tone of our conversation is a lot like older times. I didn't hear that weariness in his voice anymore. Are you sure you're going to be able to handle two, though? Your mother is more than enough for me. Don't worry, I've been able to keep up so far. You say that now when you've got the fires of youth burning. That won't last forever, though. You're going to end up lagging behind them sooner or later. Then I better enjoy this while I can. Dang right you should. That's why I was always worried when you didn't show any interest in anything. I was scared that you were going to end up doing nothing and ultimately lead an unfulfilled life. Thought you needed a nudge in the right direction. That's why I pushed you so hard, Carrot Cake. But by doing that, all I've achieved was the exact opposite of what I wanted for you. I've been so stupid. If only I saw it sooner. Don't blame yourself, Dad. The only way you could have known is if I said something about it. I was scared that you wouldn't have cared either way, even if I told you the truth. Don't ever think like that again, or I will throw you in jail. Because I am the president, I can do that. I care more about you than anything else in this world. I guess even though we've spent our whole lives with each other, we still don't really know what the other thinks. He laughed to himself a little bit. I'm still not as much of a presumptuous fool as I've always been. Well, now that we really know what we both think, perhaps it's time to make a fresh start. Knowing him, he's nodding himself to right now with one hand on his chin. Sounds great to me. I want you to know, son, I'm proud of you. Always have been, always will be. You took a stand for what you actually believe in, instead of just pretending that you agreed with me. It takes guts to choose your own way. You're far more mature than I would have ever guessed. I can't help but laugh. Ha ha! No. Having angst like this can't be mature, right? Don't worry about it. We're moving past that now. So don't ever think about it again. Anyway, I really need to go. Before I do, though, I want you to know, I love you, Carrot Cake. Don't ever forget that, okay? Not a single goes by. Not a single goes by. Single cheese, single slice of American cheese. No, not a single day goes by where I'm not thinking about my son. I love you too, Dad. It's love. Sorry, I love you too, Dad. I don't want you to think that I've hated you over all these years. I know that you only blah. I'm a vampire. Blah. I know that I know you only wanted the best for me. Man, I wish I could say words. I'm glad you understand, Carrot Cake. Oh, sorry. I'm glad you understand, Carrot Cake. And I'm really glad that my only son doesn't hate me. I'll see you soon. I think we really need to catch up. I'd like that. You should bring your two friends as well. I will. Goodbye, Carrot Cake. Goodbye, Dad. As he hangs up, I can't stop myself from smiling. It's finally over. I'm safe. I get to stay in this town, and more importantly, the swimming club. Hiromi and Maiko quickly returned. It sounds like it went well. Are things all good now? They are. He finally knows what I really think. I told you it'd be okay. I'm so happy for you. Hiromi immediately tackles me with a hug. Hiromi! Don't hug Carrot Cake! I want to hug him too! Mayuko fiercely wraps herself around me too. So tightly I swear she's going to strangle me to death. Could I hug you tighter? Okay! No! Not tighter! You're strangling him, Mayuko! You don't know when to hold back. What he really would like is a gentle touch. Not ape-like strength. What would you know about gentleness? More than you would. Hiromi! You literally tackled me! Even though I'm in the middle of the strangest tug-of-war ever, I can't help myself from smiling. They both let go eventually. By the way, Carrot Cake. Yeah? Your dad thought we were going to be your wives? He always says stuff like that. Don't worry about it. Why shouldn't I worry about it? It's one thing to date both of us, but marriage? Blood rushes to her face. It's so red that the surface of Mars looks pale in comparison. I'm worried that she's gonna faint. This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever thought about in my entire life. I know entire's not there, but... She stops and she looks over at Hiromi, who has an expression of pure bliss on her face. Me and Carrot Cake. Married. She practically melts at the thought. I cannot wait. That would be amazing. I'll make him happier than he's ever been in his life. Don't think you're gonna be the one who gets to marry him. He's still half mine, and I want that half. I didn't know that it belonged to you both. They're not listening, though. They both continue to bicker, and all I can do is laugh to myself. Life's never going to be the same now that these two are here. I have no idea where they'll lead me, but at the same time, I don't mind, as long as it's with them. Alright, this feels extremely ending sort of a thing. Alright, treen. It's a treen, sanitation. I don't know. Screen transition! Okay. I'm actually choking on my own spit. I'm sorry. Does that mean I'm getting old? Oh, it's Christmas. Things have been... I'm sorry. Things have been so much better now. I've finally proven my talent to my dad. The months went by, my studies went fine, I passed my exams with ease. What's even better is I'm getting closer to those two every day. Mayuko is moving on from her past a little bit more each day, and I've heard that Hiromi's mother is recovering from surgery. It looks like she's getting better every day. It's hard to believe it's now Christmas. Those two insisted that I had to do something for Christmas this year. They ended up decorating my apartment with lights and a Christmas tree. On top of that, those two have been plotting something. Oh no! I don't like their plots! Oh gosh! Alright. Whatever it is, it's making Mayuko... Oh no! I thought... Of course it's probably going to give me one last picture. Oh, why wouldn't it? Thought it was done. Thought the game was over. We would talk to Dad. We would stay and it would be done. But no! No! Okay. It reminds me of what happened at the cultural festival. It does me too, Carrot Cake. They'll be here any minute. They said they'd come early in the morning. Speak of the devil? You're not supposed to speak of the devil on Christmas. I can hear them banging on the door now. Carrot Cake, we're here! Close your eyes and open the door. Do you think I should? There, my eyes are closed. See? Crap. The strange music hasn't showed up and she's spoken and I can't see. Okay. You don't have to open them until I tell you to. Okay, now close my eyes. Oh, crud. Do we have to? Okay, close my eyes again. Crud. Yes, we're doing it. Closing my eyes again. You've already been dressed up. Close my eyes again. So you don't think you're making me waste all that time and effort for nothing. Closing my eyes again. Oh, well, closing my eyes again. Let's see the surprise. Closing my eyes again. I open the door for them. Close my eyes again. The strange music hasn't started yet. They bumble through and close it behind them. Closing my eyes again. I hear quite a deal of wrestling near the Christmas tree. Closing my eyes again. Crap! Everything's in place. Closing my eyes again. This is so cool. Oh no! Am I gonna actually have to censor this? But I went through. I actually know all of these don't necessarily need to be censored. Closing my eyes again. Can't I wear it? Closing my eyes again. Shh, you'll spoil the surprise. Closing my eyes again. Okay, I'm gonna... Hey, Gunther. I'm not closing my eyes again. I'm just... Okay, Carrot Cake, open your eyes. I've opened and closed them several times. It's practically blinking at this point, Hiromi. Oh, okay, that's not actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. As I slowly open my eyes, I find that Hiromi is standing right in front of me. She's wearing a Christmas outfit, complete with a cap on her head. It's not quite like any other outfit I've seen, though. It consists of little more than a few strips of fur covering her chest and a mini skirt. I mean mini, and I mean mini. Smaller than any other I've seen in my life. Despite the belt, it hangs very loosely on her hips, dangerously close to slipping off at any moment. A candy cane sticks out of her mouth, shifting from side to side. I actually really like candy. Hold on. These are from my Christmas tree. I've actually had quite a few of these. I like the sour ones, the watermelon ones, and the blueberry. Those are like my favorite. Every now and then, her tongue sticks out and wraps itself around the candy cane, licking it up and down. Well, Carrot Cake, have you been a good boy this year? No, I deserve coal. Give me coal, please. If you haven't, you should beware. Hey, that's a Pokemon! Beware is the Pokemon! Santa punishes naughty children. But doesn't he just give them a lump of coal? And I'm going to give you a very different punishment if you've been naughty this year. Should I be worried? And what do I get if I've been nice? I think I'll let your imagination decide on that. A choo-choo train! Woohoo! I used to love those like electric toy trains, even if they weren't electric. This is one of the very first trains I ever got. It's missing a couple cars, and I don't have the track for it anymore. But my mom got it for me because when I was young, I couldn't like move my fingers like this. I could do this, so she got like toys like this, so I would grab them and push them, and I loved it, you know. Let's put that back up on my shelf here. She leans over, looking me dead in the eye. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to give you guys the stink eye. I'm sorry. Oh, I can tell you've been a good boy this year. How can you tell that by just looking me in the eye? It's magic, Carrot Cake. Santa knows these kind of things. She winks at me and she says that. Since you've been a good boy this year, I've got a very special present for you. Should I be worried? It occurs to me that I've been paying too much to Hiromi that I don't know where Maiko is. About to look around when Hiromi steps in front of me. Hey, no peeking at your present! My present? Is my present my Iko? You brought a present in here when I wasn't looking? Maybe. You could say that the present brought, it's definitely my Iko. I try to look around her again by leaning to the side, but this time she sticks her chest in my face. Are you looking for something, Carrot Cake? Nothing? Embarrassed, I immediately look away. Now then, I think I've teased you enough. Apparently Santa is the same thing in Japanese as it is in American. Santa has gotten you a great present this year. She gestures towards the Christmas tree. Gunther, I've said this before, and in my heart of heart and mind of minds, these girls are 18 years old. Alright? They're in their, like, last year of school. I think they said that. They have to be 17, 18. Stepping aside, my eyes go wide as I see my present. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no. No, I don't want to open my eyes, but then the live stream won't stop! I want to go back to Honey Pop! At least that was easy to censor! I don't have to censor this. Okay, I'm gonna read this really fast again. Okay, wrapped up in giant pink ribbons, a completely red Hiromi looks up at me. Hiromi? In fact, she's wearing nothing else at all. That's Maiko, not Hiromi. The ribbons are also carefully placed too. If they slipped this is bold even for the standards of these two. It seems they're unable to handle. She's unable to handle me looking at her. This is so embarrassing for me. You better like this, Carrot Cake! I don't, but maybe Carrot Cake does. As I look further and further down, I notice there's only a single ribbon hiding something. Ribbing is like on the back of a book, right? Like the ribbing, binding. No, that's binding, not ribbing. Is there a ribbing in binding? I don't know. Stop myself from looking before I get there. I'm left speechless at this gift. Are you going to unwrap your present? No! No! What did you just say? Unwrap your present? Can I just give you a jacket? This will all unwrap if you pull the right ribbon. But it's not Christmas Day yet. I can't unwrap my present until then. You're not getting out of this that easily. You've got to unwrap your present right here. Right now. Why are you doing this, Maiko? Why are you doing this? I don't know which of us is going to faint first. Me! I'm going to just faint for being so just... The blood rushing into my head making me dizzy. I can't do this! I can't do this! I don't want you to do it! Carrot Cake, don't do it! Do I need to get ready to censor? Hold on! I'm gonna move my head here. Where can I... No! Where can I put it? If I need to censor this... There! There! Nothing bad here! Well, I'm going to do this because it's going to look hilarious. Okay. Oh, you guys can't see the words. Okay, never mind. Okay, just going back in the corner and hope nothing bad happens. It's okay if it's you doing it. Hiromi looks at me expectantly. Go ahead, Carrot Cake. You've been a good boy this year. It is creepy. It's definitely creepy, Gunther. Unwrap your present. There's no way for me to get out of this. I slowly reach towards the ribbon. My echo nervously shifts as I reach out. Just while I touch it, she flinches. My hand grabs something completely. For the longest moment, we just stare at each other. The storm is coming. No! Her yell is enough to make me let go immediately. You pervert! Carrot Cake is definitely a pervert. Monster! Maniac! I will never forgive you for this. She stands up with the way she moves. The ribbons begin to unwrap themselves. Oh no! We didn't wrap them tight enough. The ribbons covering her modestly slips off, and I can feel myself burning. It's too much. I can't handle. It's over. Please tell me she's gonna put on real clothes if she shows back up. It's not okay! It's not okay! It's not okay! This is not good! Ah! After that incident was over, they quickly got dressed in normal clothes. Oh, thank goodness they're wearing normal clothes! I just wanted to tell you, Carrot Cake. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, Carrot Cake! Merry Christmas, Hiromi Maiko, and I really do mean it. I take a moment to reflect to myself all that's happened this year. It's really strange that I still think we're in Japan and they celebrate Christmas. Christianity's not horribly big in Japan, as far as I know. My life has really changed, hasn't it? I changed too. When I first came to this town, I thought it would be more of the same. How wrong could I have been? There's plenty of good things coming my way, and I can face it all with a smile. Anyway, there's a whole day ahead of us. Let's go out and do something. Yeah, good idea. Both of them are already out the door. Come on, Carrot Cake. If you don't hurry up, we're leaving you behind. It's a beautiful day, so don't waste it. Yeah, she's right. It's a beautiful day. Oh, it's over! Oh, it's over. I never have to play this game ever again. I never have to play this game ever again. Can I, like, skip through this or something? Wait, what just happened? Thank you for reading. Skip! No, skip through it! It's over. It's finally over. It's done. It's done, and I'm never going to play one of these ever again. Ever again. Ever. I don't know what I was thinking to begin with. I thought, you know, a visual novel dating simulator for Valentine's Day. Do what, Gunther? I guess if people ask me to, if there are people on my channel that want me to play another Sakura Santa Claus Salami Swim Club thing, which I know there are more of because it offered me, when I paid for this, there was like a package that had a bundle. That's what I'm thinking of. A bundle that had a whole bunch of them. So there's a lot of these games. If anyone, you know, here, Gunther, I don't like these things. I really don't. I'm like the biggest prude on the planet, okay? I'm like the absolute biggest prude on the planet. I won't even say the word sex. I won't say it. I call it schmeksh. It's schmekshy. Because that doesn't seem to bother me as much. I don't like talking about female anatomy or even male anatomy. I don't like it. I'm the biggest prude on this entire planet. But no, I don't necessarily want to play another of these games. I only will if there's enough people ask for it. So I'm gonna quit out of this. Make my face bigger here. Right now, I'm just happy it's done. All right. See, I don't like saying it. I was practically raised that it's a bad word, okay? And I don't swear. I don't say really bad words. That's just how I am. That's how I've always been. It's just the way I am. It's just there are words that I don't. It just doesn't feel right saying to me. I don't really know why. I find the subject matter really disturbing, and that's just the way I've always been. That's just how I am. That is me. Well, anyway, I'm going to end the live stream tonight. I will probably be doing another live stream tomorrow. It will probably be Town of Salem, Super Amazing Wagon Adventure, Minecraft, or maybe even World of Warcraft. I've started playing that again. So, thank you for everyone who's been here with me, especially if you're watching this later, and if you've seen the entire series. Thank you for going through that. I appreciate it. And thank you to Gunther and Robert and Polar and Luke and Agar. I think those are the primary people I remember that showed up during the live streams. But anyway, this is Poor Man 973, and I hope you all have a nice day.